Hey there peeps, mewmew here and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. Today we are going to be talking about the current event and some tips and tricks and things to focus on in this event. Let's get to it. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is your composition for the raid bosses. So there are two different things. There is the raid battle and there is the boss battle with ieyasu. So the boss battle with ieyasu, actually at expert level, it mainly gives you bronze and a little bit of the silver emblems, which are very important. And if you are trying to get all of the bronze emblem rewards, this is the place you need to go to farm those. And actually sometimes I would get rare drops from this. And I did get, I think 100 gold emblems from running this one time. So I think I just got lucky. There is possibilities of getting bonus rewards like in the other boss, but the only most exciting thing I got was some dragon fruit and those 100 gold emblems. But for this one, you know, since it is a shadow, you know, boss type, because we are going up against ieyasu, and definitely going, you know, using your ieyasu unit against other ieyasu is a little confusing because then for a little bit you're like, it's like this whole Sora anti-Sora kind of thing, but then you just look exactly alike. But you know, for this one I do suggest you bring a light team with you. I've been going through it with my shadow team that I have built up right now just because it is rather strong at the moment, but you can go with a light team just to have a little bit slightly easier time. But yes, this is the place you want to go to if you want to farm the bronze emblems. Of course, you know, don't you know, overlook these just because you know, they're bronze. There are some summon vouchers in here, and you know, at the end we have the latest testament, which is also really good. And you know, at the closer to the end, there is 3 summon vouchers on this. So I do really recommend this. So you know, you can do this on auto while you're doing something else. Just do it. I really recommend you do it. We only have a few days left. And on the other one we have the raid battle. So on the raid battle you have expert mode, and after doing expert a few times you might come across the EX one. And you know, what I've noticed is it's really hard to create rooms, but if you click find room, you know, you can quickly find a room. But something I should recommend to you for your teams, I think I've recommended this before actually, but you know, try to have your units with some of the dragon gauge up worm prints. So for example, ieyasu, he has plunder pals just because it increases his skill damage. I really love this worm print. And Botan, I have her with King's Counterance, and King's Counterance and a few others that I haven't talked to you about are very important because they increase your shapeshift prep by a specific percent. This one increases it by 8%. So at the start of your battle, you already have 8% of your dragon gauge filled up, which is really good because you can almost, you know, launch your dragon at the get-go. And you know, I have these dragon arcanums, which are the 2-star one, which increase your shapeshift prep by 8%. And you know, the jug is actually a free worm print that you can get just by playing around. And there is a different one that is also free that you can get by playing the game, and that one is the Dragon's Nest. Like, I always forget what it looks like, but it has a dragon shadow. The Dragon's Nest. So this one, it's a 3-star, and it increases your shapeshift prep by 8%. So it's also a really good one to have. You know, just choose, you know, among yourself what you'd rather have with you. Currently, I'm just using the jugs just because I have them. But, you know, just try to have them because it makes going into a raid battle so much quicker, because if at the beginning you can use a dragon, you can go towards the box, destroy the, you know, help destroy the box, and then, you know, just continue forward. And by the time that you've done that, you're already ready for your next dragon. So having this, you know, it's not just good for you, it's also good for your teammates because this boost affects everybody. And sometimes, you know, if you go into a group and somebody's saying nope, it's either because of your might, or it might be because you're not using any of these shapeshift prep percentages, worm prints. So, you know, it is very helpful to have these And in this raid boss, even though you're not going for a time reward, it is a number of times you want to complete it. And you know, that doesn't matter in the sense that you do want to do a lot of damage, but you also want to be able to do things quickly, because a lot of people are farming these quests to be able to get the special rewards. And you know, so this is actually very helpful for you in any of the raid bosses that we go against, because this has been kind of the strategy for the last few raid bosses. Always bring some dragon prep, keep the unit that you are actually controlling with like a Panera Pals or a worm print that increases your attack, because that is going to be very helpful for you. Also, I want to talk about some of the, you know, the issues that have been called out with the gift boxes, and the only reason I'm talking about this is because the other part to the strategy to the raid bosses is that once you go into the raid boss, you want to hack the gift box. The gift box gives you the opportunity of getting specific, you know, some special rewards. It's not always assured that you'll get these special rewards, but you, every time you know, break the box, there's a possibility of a rare drop. It can just be the normal drops emblems, but there's possibility of different things, such as Damascus ingots, the crystal Damascus ingots. There's summon tickets, and there's various other things such as dragon fruit, and you know, a lot of very nice things. And there's no limit to how many you can get. You know, just doing the raid boss over and over again, you're just, you know, increasing your chances. But you know, the gift box, after you destroy it, if you don't know, it actually replenishes itself. So there's 2 gift boxes by raid boss. I haven't seen a third one, so I think 2 is just the max. So you go into the battle, destroy the gift box, wait for it to respawn. So once the first time it breaks, try to pull back, because you don't want to cause the dragon to go into break mode, because then it won't do the dance automatically and you might accidentally kill it. And always try to break the box for the second time. And if you've been playing in EX mode and people leave after the second box breaks, well, it's because they know what they're looking for. Basically, once you break the second box, if you go to your menu, and I'll show this in a sec, if you go to the menu, you can actually see how many gold packages you got. And if it shows that you've got 2, it means you didn't get an extra reward. If you have more than 2, you got an extra reward. And there is actually somebody on Reddit that called out, like, you know, you can sort of guesstimate what you might have gotten. If you got too many, it might just be like crystals or, you know, just dragon fruit. But there is, you know, the possibility of getting, you know, higher rewards. But, you know, that is why people are leaving on EX after the second box, isn't it? So, just FYI. And apparently there has been an issue with the demolishing of the boxes, and which they are looking into the issue. So basically, what's been happening when you demolish the dragon's limb, which is the box, it does not let a reward drop when it goes into overdrive or break, resulting from the demolishing. This issue has been confirmed in all difficulties. So they're currently investigating, and you know, they'll update us when it happens. But it just sounds like whenever the boss goes into break or overdrive right as you broke that limb, it doesn't give you rewards until it's out of this state. And you know, which means if you accidentally kill it, you got no rewards, and that sucks. There has been several times that I've seen that I've gotten through the raid boss and I don't get my rewards because we either broke the box like too close for comfort, or like, you know, it wasn't actually demolished. It sucks. And something, you know, I've been experiencing while going through this event is if you create a room, it takes you a long time to fill it, because the way it works is when you create a room, you go into the end of the queue. And that means everybody who's had their room open before, they'll get their rooms auto-filled first. But if you're looking, and so, you know, it takes sometimes minutes to get, you know, your room filled up, which kind of stinks sometimes. So you're like, oh, I'm just trying to get this done. And, you know, but what if you're using your gather wings, you can find a room like nothing. Like you just saw, it didn't take very much effort for me to get a room here. I actually didn't check who we got as party members. If you ever find me in multiplayer or anything, let me know, because half the time I'm not paying attention as to who's in my party. But as you see, like, you know, it is very important to like come for the gift box. And as the week has gone by, more people kind of understand that you actually want to go for the gift box. There are a few people that, you know, haven't figured that out yet. And it's not because, you know, of any reason. It's just like, you see a raid boss, you want to kill it. And, you know, some people might just want to try to get to the EX one. But I've actually gotten most of my, like, nice rewards that I've actually gotten at the moment from expert. I've only gotten a Damascus crystal, so the crystal, not the ingot. So yeah, you know, now that it broke, you wait, and you can actually see that I have one gold package here. And now that the box is back up, we can go into it again and, you know, start breaking this box again. But yeah, so I've gotten a Damascus crystal. I've gotten, on one run, I got 1 summon ticket. And then on a different run, I got 3 summon tickets. So I've gotten a total of like 3 really cool rewards. So I'm very happy for that. I just really like that this is something, you know, Dragalia is doing. See, if the box came out and only one little envelope came out. So see, there's 2. And this is something that, you know, people are looking for in the EX one. They want to see that they're getting more than 2. And even though this is an expert run, this is basically what people are looking at. You can do the little menu button that's on top to check this out. So it just, you know, gives you an overview of your rewards and all that jazzy information. Yeah, after you break the gift box for the second time, it's, you know, free for all. Just destroy the dragon so you can come out. I haven't gotten like too much, you know, special rewards whenever I just get 2 of the gold envelopes. But hey, the amount of gold emblems that you get just going through it over and over again, it evens out. And, you know, on the EX round, you do get about 100 gold emblems. That's very nice. So see, 4 silver and 22 gold. I'm actually almost done with the entire gold emblem list, but I'm not in any rush because I did get all the bronze. I got all the silver. I've got most of the gold. On the gold, I'm really just missing these. I'm missing 2 rewards, which is more dragon fruit and more gold crystals. Which, you know, my main goal was to get to this twinkling sand because, as we know, we need these twinkling sand for 5-star weapons. And the only way we can currently get them are through events. But yeah, so definitely my suggestion is try to get to the twinkling sand. The event leaves on the 9th, which is in 4 days, on Wednesday. So today is Saturday. You know, I suggest that if you have some time, try to farm the event. If you don't have time, but you can have your phone or tablet near you, at least farm ieyasu. Just go into that one and auto it and get through it, so you can at least get some of the silver rewards and the bronze ones. That is what I suggest, because that's what I do, because as y'all know, I got a day job and I sometimes don't have time to play. But, you know, that is just my suggestion. Also, on the Blaze on summons, you can get summon a lot of days. I was strategically going through my boxes because I was trying to make sure I got the scales from each of them before I moved on to the next. On the 5th box forward, there's no more dragons because you should have max unbounded, because one of them is on silver emblems and the 4 are on the boxes, so that means you max unbinded him. But there are some materials in here, so it's really good to go through the boxes just for the extra gold crystals and different things that are on here. That pretty much covers it. So the event leaves on Wednesday. Our next event, I'm foreshadowing it starting on the 14th of January, since our events seem to start on Mondays. So, so Thursday through Sunday are just going to be chill days in the game. But, you know, if you need any help farming at any point in any event, you know, hit me up, leave a comment, and I will try to help you, or just join my Discord, which actually the link shows up right there. Join the Discord, and, you know, there are always people that might be able to help you at any given moment, or if you just need advice. I hope these tips have been helpful. I've gone kind of in detail on the different areas of the event, what you should focus on, what you should bring, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna do my daily summon to see what kind of luck I have today. Maybe I have some good luck, maybe not. I've been getting only like 3 stars on these summons the last few days, but that's okay. Yes, it's just another 3-star. Disappointed. So, anyways, that I luck out. But yes, let me know in the comments below, how are you doing in this event? Have you finished it? Or, you know, are you still working on it? Let me know in the comments below. And, you know, as always, thank you also very much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next in Dragalia Lost. And until next time, meow meow.